he made this as painless, I think, as it could possibly be. And the reason I ran into Henser was my cousin, who lives 5 blocks from me, had a roof leak. We had storms to blow through here around April, some pretty bad ones. And through that, she had some really roof damage. What a fantastic job they did for her. Took care of her gutters, the carpeting, getting the ceiling replaced and painted. And she said, Linda, she said, they dealt with the insurance company. She said, it was unbelievable. So when my neighbor told me, I came home one evening, he said, Linda, you need to have your roof checked. He said, I was up on mine. He said, I was looking at yours, and he said, you got some roof damage. I thought, oh, God, and that's the first thing you think of. Well, great. What do I do now? Because there's tons of people out there after you have storm events that just seem to come out of the woodwork. And I remembered my cousin, and I called her, and I said, Judy, who did you use? Tell me who you used, and do you have their phone number? So she gave me Wolfman's phone number and Henser's name, and I called him. It wasn't but the next day that he came out and looked, and I had a lot more damage than I even realized. And he said, I'm going to handle everything for you. He said, don't worry about a thing, which I thought, yeah, right. And sure enough, the adjuster called me that evening, and he said, you have a professional roofer. He said, I do this for a living. He said, I hope you have some confidence in that. He said, because I see these kind of guys all day long. He said, your man knows exactly what he's doing, and you're in good hands. I promise you, if you take pictures of my neighborhood, I've got the best looking roof on my block. I promise you I do. I really do. He's done a magnificent job. His folks were professional. How they did what they did in one day, I'm still astounded by, because they had to take off everything all the way down to the rafters. I feel like I've made a lifelong friend in Henser. I love Wolfman. I've been around professional people for 40 years, and I'm going to tell you, Henser is positively got every attribute you would want in a professional person. He's very caring about his clients and his customers, and he wants you to be happy and satisfied. You don't get bilked with him. Obviously, he has to make a living, but he's so fair. I couldn't say enough about anybody that wants to use Wolfman. You will never be disappointed, never.